morning, everybody. Welcome to Vanessa's Van Life Journey. I am Vanessa, and I live in a van, and her name is Sunshiny Days. So welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the returning subscribers. Welcome to the OGs. How are y'all doing today? So y'all, I've been doing city van life. Just living in the city, taking care of business every day. But baby, it been so hot. It has been so hot lately that I need to sleep with my doors open. I can't just sleep in the van without my doors open. Well, I could, but I haven't even tried because it's been so hot. So I've been driving out to the Vietnam land. It is 6:37 a.m. I just got through fixing breakfast and taking my van life bath. And now I am getting ready to do my morning commute to Vegas. We have about an hour drive ahead of us. So we need to get going so we won't get caught up in traffic, which traffic don't really matter because I don't have a certain time that's the last of my drink. I like these drinks as a cool, refreshing treat, but they don't sell those in the can. So I got to empty my toilet bag and throw away some trash. Stop and throw away some trash on the way. I wish they had a trash can out here like they did at the BLM land in Arizona. So yeah, when you first get up in the morning and you're living in a van, you got a lot of chores. So I empty my trash every day. mat on the floor got wet just now from me taking baths. So this is just my morning, everyday routine. I didn't run my fan last night. This mat just got wet. I got a bucket up here. I'm just gonna stick it in. It'd have been dried. I didn't run my fan last night because it has been overcast and I knew I wasn't going to have enough solar to last night. And I want to be able to run my fan throughout the day while it's hot up in this van when I'm not in the van. So I didn't run my fan last night, but I survived. But it was a little hot last night. It was a little hot last night. I was sweating a little bit. So I didn't really use no water last night. So we could put this water back in the van. I already ate breakfast. I cooked some bacon and eggs. And yesterday I made this concoction. I made this concoction yesterday with some granola, some yogurt, and I put a little peanut butter in it. I didn't really like it. It was a little too like fudgy. I guess I really don't like the fudge. So yeah, I am getting ready to leave this spot. And it's 6:45. So let's take this drive. I'm gonna take a few pictures of my van in this location. I don't think I've ever taken any pictures of me being in this location. So yesterday, y'all, OMG. Yesterday, I was so tired. Girl, I have been doing so much. And my body was tired. So I had got to the BLM land around 5 something, and it looked like they just put some new gravel right there, but they didn't even it out. Yeah, I was so tired yesterday, y'all. I just ate some cold fish, some fries, and then I made that little dessert thing that I didn't like. Took a couple of bites of that, put it in the refrigerator, and went to bed. And oh, I forgot to take my vitamins this morning. And I listened to the Bible all night long. I think I started the Bible at Ezekiel, and I woke up this morning and it was in Matthew. So however many books from Ezekiel to Matthew, that's what I listened to in my sleep last night. And I want to tell y'all that word, if you listen to the Bible when you're sleeping, if you like to listen to a TV or a radio and you don't like it to be quiet, I highly recommend that you start listening to the Bible when you sleep. I go to BibleGateway.com and pull up the scripture you want to listen to. I recommend starting in Psalms and pull up the scripture you want to listen to, and then just press that little microphone thing and it'll start reading it. Plug up your phone so your battery won't die, and just listen to the Bible at night, especially if you are having trouble sleeping at night. But you are what you eat, and what you put into your soul is what you're going to get out of it. So the devil tries to attack us every day of our lives, every moment of every day, even in our sleep. The devil tries to put thoughts and dreams in our mind when we're sleeping. He tries to disrupt our sleep and our peace. But if you listen to the Bible when you go to sleep, I think that word is going to just surround you and give you some peace. So I highly recommend it. I like it. Even as I'm driving and doing other stuff, I listen to the Bible, and I've noticed a big difference. Miss Charlene is also listening to the Bible and reading the Bible. So we just need to get closer to God and make room and time for Him in our lives. We make room and time for everything else. So I'm really enjoying that. But I was so tired. Ooh, child, I was so tired yesterday. And sometimes when I get tired, my eye hurts. So my eye was really hurting me yesterday. But this morning, it's not hurting. So that's a good thing. I also need to take my vitamins later. Yeah. I'm on this morning commute and getting my day started and just praising and worshiping God and putting Him first. And that's what it's all about. You know, a lot of people are making life be about other stuff that is not going to matter in the end. But life is all about serving God, loving Him, being obedient to Him, and just allowing Him to use you and to be a blessing to other people. If you can't bless nobody, don't curse them and try to hurt them. Okay. I love driving and watching the sunrise and just looking at the mountains. I love seeing scenery of nature. And even though you could take the same ride every day, it's a different ride on a different day, a different sunrise, and you never know what you're gonna see or experience. So just live in the moment. Like, live in the moment. Be present in the moment and be righteous and holy in that moment. Life is not about perfection, but if you live every moment and you be true to yourself and to God within that moment, then you know you living right. Like right now, in the moment. How are you living? What are you doing? So live in the moment and live righteous and holy in that moment. Take one day and 1 minute at a time. So that's what I'm doing today. Ooh, I need to clean my glasses. I need some new glasses. That's what I am doing today. I need to stop somewhere and get some, throw my trash away. And then that's gonna be all that I have to do for today. Well, this morning. I have a lot of other stuff and a lot of other business that I'm taking care of, but I don't show you guys all of that. Some things are meant to be kept to yourself, and I learned from showing certain things on my channel and showing people on my channel. I learned that you don't have to show every single person that you meet, every single thing that you're doing. And because when you do have trolls, you just give them something to talk about. But when you don't show things, they actually are upset and mad because they don't know your business. So, most definitely, you don't need to let your left hand know what your right hand doing. So, yeah, I'll show y'all everything around what I'm doing. I'll show you me on the BLM land. I'll show you me cooking, me eating, me shopping. I'll show you all of that. But I ain't gonna show you the who, the when, the where, and the how. And people gonna talk anyway. You know, no matter what you show them, they can look directly at what you doing and they'll say something different than what you say and what you're doing. So people gonna make up stuff anyway. So especially when people's hearts are not right, that's the most important factor to know. When people's hearts are not right, they will lie, they will nitpick, they will make up stuff. God say what's in the heart comes out of the mouth. So you can't expect anything different from a witch, from a warlock, from a master deceiver, from a liar, from a child of Satan. I don't expect anything different. That's why I could take it with a grain of salt, and it doesn't bother me, because that's not my life that is going to be judged. That's not my life that I'm not the one sinning. I'm not the one sinning. I'm not the one taking God's mercy and grace for granted. So you're not responsible for what other people do to you and to others. And you're not responsible for what other people do with their life. It's their life. Let them throw it away. And if they're throwing away this life, then you already know they're not going to make it to heaven in the next life. Because if you're not a good steward over what God has given you, your life is a gift. It's a blessing from God. And if you're throwing away your life, if you're throwing away, you're throwing away your life if you are not obedient to God. You're pretty much just throwing away the mercy and the grace that God gives you. So if that's what you want to do with your life, I sure ain't about to throw my life away worried about what you do with your life. And see, that's the whole point. People are throwing away their lives worrying about what other people are doing with their lives. It's their life to live. So you let people live their life how they want to live their lives, even if they're throwing away their lives worrying about you. That's just the way it goes. We can't worry about what drives a troll, what makes them do what they do, what makes them worry about you. You can't worry about that, because then you would be throwing away your life. When you have a personal relationship with God and you turn people over to God, there are no worries. God say this battle has already been fought and won. Ain't no point in you spinning your wheels. They're already spinning their wheels. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Oh, they done rode the small bus all their life, child. All their life they rode the small bus. They still on it. So let them do what they do. And you just, it's peace in knowing that God fights your battles. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. Don't get weary. The Bible say don't get weary in well doing. Do what's right and know that God sees all, hears all, and knows all. And know that God is going to fight your battle. And don't get weary, because he ain't dealt with the devil yet. He giving people enough rope to hang themselves. When people do evil, wicked things, they think that they're hurting somebody else, but they're truly, truly, truly hurting themselves. And God allows later. Thank y'all for riding with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be